You know, again and again and again, I tell you all that I took the L so that you don't have to. And I've come to the realization that a lot of men have to pay the iron price. They have to learn the hard way. You know, I've dealt with difficult women, or at least I've interacted with them, not in an intimate manner, but I'm just saying, like, I've seen them, I grew up with them, so I know how they operated, but it's all relative until you deal with one personally. You know, my daughter's mother was excuse the wind, I'm doing a tour right now. My daughter's mother was a proto-feminist. You see what I'm saying? Like, before I heard of the word feminism, you know, she's what came to mind. You know, argumentative, combative, you know, just difficult for the sake of being difficult. She was the type of woman that would rush you. You see what I'm saying? Because you weren't on her time, but let you have a meeting to go to, or let you have any sort of engagement. And she was, you know, lagging behind. She would look at you crazy. You see what I'm saying? If you was like, hey, let's wrap it up, we gotta go. So the point of me bringing this up is that I've become callous. I've become callous. You know, I've adapted. And once you change, the things that people did to manipulate you stop. You know, you cannot complain to the referees. You have to learn the rules. It's a dirty game. And unfortunately, when it comes to parenting, or co-parenting rather, you know, it takes two people to make a child, but yet the woman gets 100% of the reproductive rights. Look no further than, you know, my relationship with my daughter's mother. She didn't have anything bad to say about me as a parent, but she just didn't like me personally. So she would use our child as a pawn in her chess game. Gentlemen, I went through it all. And once I finally moved down to where she's from, you know, and people got to know me, they just couldn't figure out, you see what I'm saying, why she disliked me so much and why she always talked down on me, because they would be so surprised. They say, damn, you nothing like the way she described. And she didn't like that. I remember times when they would have family gatherings and she didn't like the reception that I would receive from her family members, because they fool with me. They still do fool with me. That's like my second home. I can go down there and just pop up like it's nothing. But I am grateful for the lessons that I had to learn. I'm grateful. That's why the age difference between my daughter and my son is so large, because I wasn't going through that again. I wasn't. By the grace of Allah, I am picking up my daughter at the end of this month, and she's gonna live with me. You know, I couldn't tell you how many times I prayed. I couldn't tell you the nights I spent, you know, not being able to go to sleep. Just really messed up about the situation, man, because, you know, as a parent, you know, you are just as invested, if not more so, in your child than a woman is. But society, you know, tries to make it seem as though the woman, you know, society tries to make it seem as though mothers are the only ones that are sacrificing or, you know, out for the child's best interest. We all know what that's about. So anyways, because of my daughter's mother and other women that I dealt with, I have learned to be extremely selfish. That's not saying that I don't take care of people under my charge. What I'm saying is that I come first and I'm unapologetic about it. I am petty Pendergrass. You goddamn right. And I have so many examples for, case in point, right? This little text, people were coming to me and say, hey, man, you need to talk to her, man. You see what I'm saying? Your daughter out here looking bad. And I just couldn't figure it out because not only was she getting child support, but I was sending her money to get her nails done, to get shoes, to get all this other stuff. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out, okay, if you're already getting child support, if I'm sending you money to take care of our daughters, you see what I'm saying, to take care of her needs, where's the return? Like, you don't have nothing to show for it. And then you see the text right there, and I was like, okay, well, if that's the case, why are people coming to me saying this? So somebody lying. And it's definitely not them because I know your pedigree. So one time in particular, because I used to buy her, other daughter, stuff as well. And then one day I just said, no, I'm not going to do it. You see what I'm saying? Because that's not my responsibility. That's not my child. I wasn't trying to be an asshole about it, but I'm just saying that's not my daughter. You see what I'm saying? That's not my daughter. I'm not obligated to do anything. She flipped. She flipped. She said, if you ain't gonna do that for all of them, you ain't gotta do that for none of them then. I was like, what? You see what I'm saying? Like this is the solipsistic and selfish nature of women. She said, if I wasn't gonna do nothing for all of her kids, then I shouldn't do anything for any of them. So, tell me if I'm wrong. But gentlemen, since when did I sign up for being a stepfather? Since when did I sign up to be financially responsible for another man's child? I'm sorry. You see what I'm saying? And I remember when I told her, right? I remember when I told her, because the look of her face, she had this look of disgust. Because I said, no, I'm not going to do it. Gentlemen, y'all need to realize that in this day and age, being a father is a thankless job. It is. Because of how society is programming these people. So if being a dad is a thankless job, what do you think being a stepdad is? Oh, man. It's hard out here, man. It's hard out here. I'm thinking about getting a vasectomy. I mean, because I got my two, so I'm literally thinking about getting a vasectomy. Because it's too cutthroat, man. It's too cutthroat. The machine is against us, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, the only way to win the game is to not play it. You see what I'm saying? Because it's most definitely rigged. It's most definitely rigged. So, gentlemen, I'm going to say this ad infinitum. Prioritize your legacy over ladies. Your agenda comes first, nobody else's. Y'all need to realize that there's a new high school class and a new college class graduating every year. Think about that. Think about that. They just had a guy kill himself. I think because he found his old lady was two-timing. But this dude killed himself on IG. I don't know if he killed the woman and the lover too, but the point is that he killed himself over a woman, a funky ass female. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. Gentlemen, there is a new high school class and a new college class graduating every year, and they love mature men. Point blank, period. That's just the way it is. You got to realize that you are all the holidays combined. Fuck being a prize. You are all the holidays combined. You are all the holidays combined. Get that in your heads, man. Here, all we talk about is masculine excellence. Iron sharpens iron. We ain't doing no group hugs. We ain't doing no pity parties. Like, if I gotta be petty Pendergrass, I gotta be petty Pendergrass. But you see what I'm saying? It's my agenda and nobody else's. I look out for me and mine. I came into this world by myself. I'm gonna leave by myself. Gentlemen, you have to be selfish. You have to think of your best interest and your best interest alone. This society does not want you to be the best version of yourself. This society does not want you to be the best version of yourself. Think about what I'm saying, man. Think about what I'm saying. I'm about to go and finish my little patrol, but I'm gonna see you gentlemen. Peace.